Okay guys, so I'm heading back from the woods way. And I am going to go the roadway this time. Or just straight across from me right now. That's the way I'm gonna take actually. Since I'm gonna use, just so you know, I am gonna be using a spinnerbait. Spinnerbaits are the most favorite thing on earth. I didn't even know I had one until I looked in my dad's tackle box that are almost the exact same I got him for his birthday. Since I'm teaching my dad how to go professional, like go pro with crappie and bass. So we are gonna be, in the future, we are gonna go to the deepest part of the pontoon and with the pontoon and we are going to dominate the fish. The fish will follow my lead. And we are going in like 40 feet a lot water. No, like 60 feet. 30 feet. 30 feet. And 30 feet of water is actually good for fishing, for catfish. So we're going to be using bait, like we're going to be using either dough bait or we're going to be using dough bait or something else. I like to call it oobleck bait. But whatever bait we use, I know there is a giant that will try to eat it under 30 feet of water. No, we are using 15-pound braided line. So yeah. So we are going to do this. I got plenty of hooks and lures. I got my spinnerbait to help me out in fishing. Now, if you don't know what a spinnerbait is, I use a spinner with it because it's a spinnerbait, but you can use multiple things with it. Of course, I am going to use not a saltwater frog, a spinnerbait. No, not hook. I think my spinnerbait is in here. There it is. Yep, my spinnerbait. Gucci Gang imitating Lil Wayne. So I don't know how to do a spinnerbait lure. Like I don't know how to tie it, but it might be a tiny bit easier than I thought. Nope, that's not coming off. So we can get to fishing again. This time I came prepared again. Let's see the action on it in the water. Perfect. There will be a giant that'll eat this. They're kind of like jigs almost, except they cast kind of great. And they'll actually get hit. We are going to Gucci Gang. I don't think a light action rod can possibly handle this. And we are going to get Now, what Logan Anderson fishes with, I don't even know how to use those reels. Don't even get me started on those reels. Besides his spinning reels, those reels are terrible. Like, I don't even know how to cast them. Right here's perfect. Same sucker. Spinnerbait. Today was the Chelsea Park 5th grade talent show. There wasn't any adults. Now, I don't know if we can trigger an aggressive spinnerbait bite. Don't tell me I forgot. There's a baby bass right there. There's a baby bass right there. I feel like that thing right there won't eat it. If I don't catch a giant today, 2 giants in fact, then I will still do fishing. It's just not as often. There's only a couple bass I can do. Hello.
Catching any, getting any fish?
I caught some bass. I mean, I've caught like 2 bass so far.
Great. Good. Well, enjoy. You have one?
I don't think so. It's just my lure is very heavy. on this channel, I do have expert bass fishermen. Okay, so this isn't realistic looking light. To be honest, I don't know every single lure on earth. I do know most of the brands. I've known some brands have caught fish. Not all brands have caught fish, by the way. I know that. Like TruSend. If you use those lures, use Googan. No, if you're an expert bass fisherman, then you can comment if it's available, of course. Since I don't know if my dad can do comments or not, but if my dad allows me to do comments. But it would be nice if I could talk to some of y'all. Now, if I can't trigger an aggressive spinnerbait strike, then there's something wrong with a spinnerbait. Since Logan Anderson, he says they love spinnerbaits bass, because I've watched his videos. No, I haven't commented on a video. I am subscribed to his YouTube channel. Got something. Dang it. I literally had something right there. So a spinnerbait does trigger an aggressive bass. It just... Yep, nope, haven't gotten it yet. This spinnerbait and this type of pond right here, like not urban pond, whatever you call this type of pond, I like it, but the grass control is like terrible. And this doesn't really do that great. Let's look in my bag. I did bring hooks, by the way. Yes, I did bring hooks. Right here is a little hook. No, I need this dude for it because of it. Spinnerbait, to be honest, I might give it a solid 2.5, but that's just my appearance. Logan Anderson, I'm sorry. But but it does not trigger an aggressive bite at will. Not trying to be offensive. I love every single fishing YouTuber. Like Fishing with Tate, Kendall Gray. Logan Anderson. Fletcher the Fisherman, Kicking Their Bass. All of those. You're the ones who I want to be. But I'm stuck with y'all guys, which I'm thankful to have. Frick. Trigger aggressive bites with a spinnerbait is not true. In 1814, took a little trip down at mighty Mississippi. I just created something. I'm creating a knot. Guys, so that did not work. I'll pick that up later. Fletcher the Fisherman. Does any fishing YouTuber possibly out there? D Daddy Fishing I've heard of. I've heard he's good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just wrap it around and see that. Mr. Al, I'll give you a shout out. You're a very good fisherman. I've heard my neighbor, he lives here actually. And I would just say this. He's the best for letting me fish here. This is a gorgeous pond. Wait, I know. Ow, frick, that hurt. So it definitely is this one. So here it is. It may not look like the best one, but let's see its action. Perfect. This lure dominates bass. So this is not gonna look good in the water, I assume. So let's just redo this all. And let's redo it the right way. So this one is the first one I ever used. This lure. So if you love to bass fish, let me get this off the ground. Put that in. And we can catch I got something. Dang it! It spit the hook. That was big, guys. And if you'll ever catch something good like that, make sure to comment if you can. I don't know if I got commenting turning on. I just made this YouTube channel without knowing anything. The pipe is where you trigger aggressive bites. Yeah, that you can fish almost anywhere, unless it's private property or it's a neighbor's pond. They don't allow you to fish in. No, this neighbor he loves for me to fish in here. I'll just say it. Mr. Al's pond, he is the best. I am the most serious person you'll ever meet, by the way. And don't nobody say I ain't, 'cause I am. Dang it, I missed it. Hold up, I just got a nasty knot. No, it ain't nasty, it's kind of bad. Most people wouldn't figure that one out. They'll think like it's wrapped on the tip. If you're new to the channel, by the way, I got one. Thankfully, I got my scale now. Bro's tiny. That's tiny. That's a tiny one. Now, I'm going to get you to stay still, okay, bud? And I'm going... Okay, sweetheart, so I'm going to just... Hold up, I'm kind of... Okay. So this dude requires a scale, I'm assuming. He's a good amount, by the way. He's a little good fatty, right? He ain't that fatty. He ain't too big, but he's still okay. Frick, my scale ain't working that great. Also, wait. My skill doesn't work that great. That is not a 5-pounder. Yeah, this thing lies. If you personally know me, then you're a goat. Oh, it's kind of getting dry. I think I know how you're supposed to do this now. You know what, dude? I gotta see what your swim power is. Man, we just screwed the scale. Yo, dude, Florida bass are not invasive. In fact, just because they come from, it doesn't mean they're invasive. So we got a nice little guy right here. My battery is also getting low. You got constant stuff, so I'll show you when I get my next bite.